First, a look at our top stories. Chief Minister N. Biren launched Star Education Manipur. Manipur Governor Lal Ganeshan urged everyone to get vaccinated to prevent the spread of COVID-19. India records 15,981 fresh coronavirus cases in the last 24 hours. And ex-president of TNL, Hopingshan A. Simre and NPF leaders joins the BJP. Hello and welcome to ELITETV. You're watching the Primetime English News Bulletin. I'm SANATOMBI with the key highlights of the day. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face mask when out in public, wash hands regularly, and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Out of the news bulletin, we have a special request to make, that is for ELITETV News Channel. Contact to the email address info@elitevn.in or to the phone number 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister N. Biren launched a new Government of Manipur initiative called Star Education Manipur, Globally Competitive Government Schools. Star Education Manipur is the flagship program of the Government of Manipur to transform the education system of Manipur through excellence in teaching and learning in classrooms, driving radical learning gains. The occasion was held at Classic Grant and attended by Education Minister A.S. Rajan and officials of Education ACE and Higher Education. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren said, progress in various sectors can be noted under his government, unlike the previous governments in the past. He continued that Star Education Project will deploy an innovative technology and data-driven platform coupled with high-quality learning materials, effective training and ongoing coaching for teachers and school leaders and technology-enabled support teams. He added, even though the state does not have enough resources, yet it came up top in Niti Aayog report.
We want to change it. We have started how to change it. We have launched school faculty that has improved the quality of schools. And it's almost succeed. In the recently published Niti Aayog records, you have seen that Manipur achieved and stood first in the entire small hills and a smaller state in India. Manipur state government stood first. It is not a job. It is not a job. It's a Manipur-like state. We are not having any income, any revenue, any resource. But even though we are receiving it, because we do differently, I repeat again.
Meanwhile, Education Minister A.S. Rajan expressed that many schools have improved immensely under School Fakulty mission, and to further benefit students, they have already signed a deal letter. He said online classes of schools and colleges are being well regulated. For better improvement, construction of 5 colleges with soundproof system is well underway. He praised the Chief Minister for his efforts in bringing development to the state. A.S. Rajan informed that there are discussions on expansion of more schools and colleges.
Kari parano si doctor ke deise karamba chapter no hanga chapter du patho maga paramaga khara haira maga chatpa pajama yam ga sidi arroi start education la ko da ninti dana lari study to da ya arroi maram di karna kanda start education sida Ayeng aina takadoriba para adugi lesson do ngasi dagi star education ki team jina koi tablet to the fit dawraka nang na heng osa chhatra du takadoriba chemistry ki lesson number c takadoi sini sini pirani hangadaba question bawa piraga answer bawa semaga adumai pirane osa sing koi leithokpa yaroi sigumba mayamama koi tawropaga loinana education department da koi directorate office da or even aigi minister ni da bawda koi internet samjala kanda high ribe school gi oja du matam kana chana sali bramoi lesson anam tambi bada koi karamaina tambiri haiba ka se koi masi loina koi uba phanga ne ba masi da ne ba koi mayam ma leithokpa yada ba adagi koi gi koi
Let's all get vaccinated to prevent the spread of COVID-19, urged Manipur's Governor La Ganeshan at an interaction program organized by District Administration Bishnupur at Kaibulamjao National Park today. The interaction program saw the participation of district-level officers, civil society organizations, and several freedom fighters. Continuing his speech, La Ganeshan said that he is happy Bishnupur district is an open defecation-free district and also praised the district for achieving 75% vaccination of its populace with regard to first dose.
Even educated people are hesitating. I am sorry to say the warriors, those who have achieved something in the war front, and they are afraid of this vaccination in some places, not all, not in Manipur at least. As far as my desire is concerned, that is why I used to say whenever someone calls on me, I prefer to show to me fingers rather than saluting me. Here also I wanted to ask that, just may I know who are all here, just show your...
India recorded 15,981 fresh coronavirus cases in India in the last 24 hours, 5.7% lower than yesterday, according to the Union Health Ministry data. The active cases comprise 0.60% of the total infections, the lowest since March 2020. While the national COVID-19 recovery rate was recorded at 98.07%, the highest since March 2020, the ministry said. The number of deaths climbed to 4,51,814 with 379 fresh fatalities. The daily rise in new coronavirus infections has been below 30,000 for 21 straight days, and less than 50,000 daily new cases have been reported for 110 consecutive days now. In a reception function held to felicitate Hopingshan A. Simray, ex-president of TNL, along with ex-president of NPF, 43 Fungyar Ashi, and 12 others who recently joined the BJP, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh appealed to the voters of Hill region to elect a candidate who serves them loyally regardless of the upcoming election. The event was held at the BJP party office, Nitai Pachutek, and the main guests were BJP Manipur Pradesh President A. Sharda Devi, Rajya Sabha MP Leishemba Chana Chauba, Manipur Election Co-in-charge Ashok Singhal, General Secretary of Nagaland and Manipur Organization Abhay Giri, State Education Minister A.S. Rajan, and members of BJP Manipur Pradesh and Ukhrul District Mandal. Chief Guest N. Biren in his speech stated BJP works for the people without any discrimination, and there are developments and growth in the valley and the hill areas under his government, mainly during the COVID-19 pandemic. He provided examples of the various schemes Prime Minister Modi initiated and mentioned about the accessibility of water taps in every household of Kamjong district.
Not for Hindu only, not for Christian, not for SANATOMBI or not for Isai. What the Honorable Prime Minister says is Sabke Saath, Sabke Vikas, Sabke Vishwas. For everyone. We should live together, we should live together, we should develop together. There's one India. No differences between the religion, no difference, nothing is there. Only he focusing only on the human service. Entrepreneur, like Delilah Singh, Awana Singh. Nasi, Kamjong, difference from difference, part of the state connecting directly with the capital city of Imphal. Matamamada Layramdaba Mayam, Sabana Mandao, medical facilities, police facilities, bank facilities, connectivity, Sigi life of Mayam se. Masi Hana Sahitara Mamangla Amdepo.
Meanwhile, BJP Manipur Pradesh President A. Sarda Devi said there are significant changes in all areas of Manipur state since India's independence after BJP formed the government. She reminded people of the various schemes and projects the government has undertaken, which benefited the majority, minority and weaker sections of the society immensely. She added it is important to elect the right candidate to represent them and to support BJP party.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी की लुचिंबा सरकार से हेक लापदगी अखोई चिंग अमदि तमगी मरक्ता लैबा लुचिनबगी मरी से मसिदगी हेन नुंगाइबा अखोई द फावबा करी कुबा मत लैते पाइदगी हेन नुंगाया से इहान लोइना लोइना ना अखोई ना ngasi फावबा सरकार से लापदगी अखोई ना थेंगना जरकपा अवाब कया सोई पंजरिंगी कईनो हाइबदा अखोई सरकार से हेक पाइबदगी मणिपुर स्टेट ता इसिंग इचाव मयाम अमा लैगिबा लोइना लोइना ना कोविड की चैथेंग अमा चही अनि चुपना लैबा हाइबा मरसिदा प्रजा सिंसिना वाब से हाइदि आइलेटना वाइबा मयाम सिंगा से सरकारना यामना पुन्ना खनबिरकाना सरकारना प्रजा सिंगी मतें पांगना होनबा प्रजा सिंह सरकार का कॉर्पोरेशन पीबदा सिंहना अचौबा दायित्व लौकी है मसी सोई भारतीय जनता पार्टी मणिपुर प्रदेश की साइड से
Intending candidate of BJP, Hopkinson A. Simri, pledged to work tirelessly to ensure his party gets elected from Fungyar AC in order to serve the people of the constituency well.
43. Fungyar constituency, BJP will be the next winner. BJP party, in the person of myself, will surely win. So with this assurance, I want to. I will not take much time. I want to leave the guys. Thank you so much.
It's time for a short commercial break. More news and updates will continue after the break.
Rohan Chulem, cyclist and philanthropist na Cycling for Humanity campaign gi makada kunai asigi sotharaba kanglup singbu tengbang duna lakli. Reading e-ride na paikhat chariba one household one e-scooter campaign asidasu hena mapung fa na ba mateng pangminers.
Manipur gumba pikraba state asidadi ekoina chachok chashin tawriba jaga singsi khudna lamba phumba jaga da ngakto maram aduna mayam gi damakta leijare environmental friendly oiriba adongi perfect partner e-scooter. One household, one e-scooter. Hairiba campaign asida mayam khudimagsu saruk yaminasi.
For more queries, please visit our showroom at Sangai Pronintem Call, Moirang Patlo or Thobal Atokpam. And do visit our website arambai2020.com or arambai2020 app.
Manipuri han bo ina maicho service na pangthok sagadoriba master class on market profile and order flow with risk management technique. Hairiba topic asida Bell TPO Team India ka khutsam naduna beginners amadi experienced trader gi damakta one-on-one interactive session ama pangthok sagadori. Hairiba session asida speaker oina Subhas Sanabam Bell TPO gi co-trader amadi Vinod Belamkondasu saruk yagadori. Hairiba session asigi registration fee subna tagi lupa lising mga kaktani pangthok sagadoriba numit na October gi tarik 13 amadi 13. Mafam na Classic Hotel North AOC Akupa Marol gi damakta 70053-25578 amadi 93621-52051 da pawpawirak na ba ningsingjari.
Hello, welcome back. Now, more news and updates. Lamlai Mapari Thogal Loop organized its second blood donation camp at a Jennings blood bank today under the theme Awanba Lamlai Gidama Kathoklaba E. The blood donation camp is part of an ongoing initiative of political activist Sapong Ganglagbal Maitai to alleviate the burden of blood shortages in the Lamlai constituency. Implemented with an aim to help the needy and the poverty-stricken families of Lamlai constituency, the group appealed to the denizens to support Ganglagbal in his future endeavors and also expressed their interest in extending such help in the future for the betterment of the constituency. General Secretary of BJP Manipur Pradesh, also member of Tulihal Jilla Parishad, Kongbam Inaucha Devi, inaugurated retail outlet and enterprise of Bakrangi Kendra, a technology-driven company at Yaripok, Laimanai today. The event took place at a residence of Amom Janil Maitai, located opposite to Sacred Heart English School, Yaripok, Laimanai, and was attended by Pradhan of Top Chingtha GP, Yumnam Tomba, Pradhan of Angtha GP, Tia Manihal, Pradhan of Tulihal GP, Muhammad Abdul Khalik, DSPO Yaripok, Kaisham Dananjoy, OC of Andhra Police Station, Muhammad Jahiruddin, and social worker Kaisham Kamini Kumar. Service provider Amom Janil informed that Bakrangi Kendra is spread far and wide in many cities of the country and will benefit people greatly with financial inclusion, social inclusion, digital India, skill development, employment, and other various government programs. He mentioned Bakrangi Kendra is prevalent in banking, franchise, loan, insurance products, and even an ATM booth was set up recently. He appealed to the people that they should take advantage of the initiative offered by the enterprise.
Being account hangba, adagi EPS ki kutang da paisa lawthokpa, insurance, health ki, adagi gari ki, sing makal makhai courier ki, online shopping ki kete sum Amazon e-store ke pulap integrate tawra pi ba dumba kam phasaba service ni vacancy kendra se sigi iroi na mari am nuai bamna ATM booth amasong na pi ba hai tare hai kungangi jaga da ni khoi ATM ki bank ki kutong saba laita badina yang wana ba niam na awa ba hai ba kendra si mafam sida kai kom tok si ha sigi mafam sida ko tok karaga lamdam sigi praja sinda ko di financial ki services kara mafam sida kendra sina apni je gadori.
KSA District Council Jiribam appointed its office bearers for the session 2021-23 at a simple function organized at its headquarters at Jiribam today. The appointees include Chongtham Acho as President, KH Roshan as Vice President, K. Samorjit as General Secretary, Y. Janit Singh as Joint Secretary, and Leibijit as Finance Secretary, A. Semochan as Publicity Secretary, Y. Jelson as HRD Secretary, W. Anjali as Women and Cultural Affairs Secretary, and K.H. Chanamacha as Deputy Secretary. Meanwhile, advisor of KSA District Council Jiribam, L. Surendra Kumar, President of Jimwak, T.H. Gini, former President of KSA District Council, L. Bonshan, and General Secretary of IFSA Jiribam, G. Ibohal were the Presidium members of the function. In an unfortunate incident that took place around 3:30 p.m. yesterday, a teenage boy was believed to be drowned in the Mina River bordering Moreh and Myanmar. A search and rescue operation has been ongoing and a missing boy was identified as Ijek Jo, 16 years old, son of Hao Tang Jo, resident of Lamka, Churachandpur. The boy and his mother was visiting Sahai village near Mina River to attend a funeral program of a relative. Various CSOs of Moreh comprising of Hill Tribal Council Moreh, KSO, MYC, KKL and many others participated in the search and rescue operation. Congress President Sonia Gandhi appointed Ningombam Bhupendra Maitai as Vice Chairperson of All India Fishermen Congress under All India Congress Committee. Earlier, Bhupendra Maitai, who was brought in the Fishermen Congress by Rahul Gandhi before 2019 Lok Sabha election, was looking after the Fishermen Congress in the entire 8 states of the Northeast India region. He is also the spokesperson of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee. In a tweet, he expressed his gratitude to Congress President Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi for entrusting the national responsibility on him. He also exuded confidence in the proactive leadership of AIFC Chairman T.N. Pratapan, Lok Sabha MP, in bringing better fishing world with empowered fishing community in India. The COVID pandemic has started to wane, says Additional Director of Health Services Dr. K.H. Sasikumar during a press meet held at Longfilpa today. The meet was organized by the State Ophthalmic Cell, Directorate of Health under the theme COVID-19 pandemic as part of its COVID awareness program. In the meet were present Additional Directors, State Mission Director, Joint Directors, Deputy Directors, team leaders of COVID-19, representatives from WHO and UNICEF and other important dignitaries.
Laying no capacity Haitaraqua, see labor and the garlic. Higher the Sita, I could say COVID care center at the Namalaya, COVID care center Sigi, from some pudding, Malfuga Taruki, Hangogale.
A poster campaign on COVID-19 awareness program was organized at Tawal Kaitil in Tawal district. At the event, Fanjawam Lanajit, producer of Salin Digital, expressed his views that it is very important for the people to unite and work together in combating the COVID-19. He added it is encouraging to see the decline of 5% in COVID-19 positive cases in Manipur in the last 2 days. He urged everyone to be cautious, follow the SOP carefully and be fully vaccinated. The participants of the poster campaigns include KSH James, FPO, S. Santi Sharma, RO, and executive members of Salin Digital. It's time for another short break. Do stay tuned for more updates.
Tamo, kaya no sandribo. As karangan sa siya na harago.
Kaya no sibo, kaya siya pinay sibo.
Hima, COVID ki vaccine kap thos siya na ngara du phas na hai ni dudi.
Ay haksang ka stok de. Ay kapoy. Note, haksang ka stok do ba inguni da kapa kay kada no. Ay kapoy hasin.
Tamo, narak jingay dana isana hana sexual ho na phatro. Kap thok na phatabra ba.
Hoyare, section mana dum kapuro. Ay kapoy.
As khangdre da. Kamay nga do no khangdre. Phare, adu de chalu khige. Pungo, mamay da kapuge ko, papa ga leramo.
COVID-19 लाइसेट असि ngakthon bagi damak COVID ki vaccine kapna लाइसेट असि mari lena ba laina लाइसेट singdagi ngakthok sabangami masida natana लाइसेट asina sanghandana bagi damak matam gi sarkarna pirakpa sana kangon sing aikhoi ngakna satminarasi Cowin apps ta register to biduna adom su suksoi soidana vaccine asi kapthokpiu COVID ki vaccine kapthokuna COVID laitaba iramdam mu heminarasi
aikhoi vaccine kapnese.
Welcome back. Now in some other news. A reception program was held greeting the cyclists of Assam Rifles who took part in the Freedom Cycle Rally that concluded recently on October 2nd, and the event was organized by IGAR South Imphal at Garishan Manipur. Speaking on the occasion, Major General of IGAR South Alok Naresh said the cycle rally was organized to commemorate the 75th independence of India, and the cyclists rode all the way to destination at Rajghat, Delhi. The participants of the rally returned after meeting the Home Minister on 2nd October and also met several other freedom fighters at different places.
The Assam Rifle had organized a cycle rally, and in that our participants, the Assam Rifle personals, they had gone from here all the way up to Delhi, and it got culminated on 2nd of October, which was an event which was organized at the Red Fort. After the visit at Rajghat. So today we have got together over here just to in a way to appreciate the efforts of the cyclists, because it was the longest cycle rally which was carried out by any organization.
The Taliban will very soon announce on the allowance of all Afghan girls to attend secondary schools, said a senior UN official after he was told by the Taliban. UNICEF Deputy Executive Director Omar Abdi, who visited Kabul last week, told reporters at UN headquarters on Friday that 5 of Afghanistan's 34 provinces, Balkh, Jozjan and Samangan in the northwest, Kunduz in the northeast and Uruzgan in the southwest are already allowing girls to attend secondary school. He said the Taliban's education minister told him they are working on a framework to allow all girls to continue their schooling before the 6th grade, which should be published between a month and 2. During the Taliban's previous rule of Afghanistan from 1996 to 2001, they denied girls and women the right to education and barred them from working and public life. Since their August 15 takeover of Afghanistan as US and NATO forces were in the final stages of their chaotic withdrawal from the country after 20 years, the Taliban have come under increasing international pressure to ensure women's rights to education and work. 3 people were killed and another 7 were injured when a moderately strong earthquake and an aftershock hit Indonesia's resort island of Bali early Saturday. The quake hit just before dawn, causing people to run outdoors in a panic. It struck just as the island is beginning to reopen to tourism as the pandemic wanes. The U.S. Geological Survey said the magnitude 4.8 quake was centered 62 kilometers northeast of Singaraja, a Bali port town. Its shallow depth to 10 kilometers may have amplified the amount of damage. A magnitude 4.3 aftershock followed. That quake was relatively deep at 282 kilometers. G.D. Dharmada, head of the island's search and rescue agency, said the agency was still collecting updates on damage and casualties. He said the injuries included broken bones and head wounds. The earthquake triggered landslides in a hilly district, killing at least 2 people and cutting off access to at least 3 villages, Dharmada said. It toppled homes and temples in Karangashi, the area closest to the epicenter, killing a 3-year-old girl who was hit by falling debris, he said. Houses and government facilities were damaged in Trunyan and in Kintamani villages, a popular sightseeing destination with a stunning lake. A teacher was reportedly forced to kneel and apologize before her students who were protesting against hike in fees at Philobari in Assam's Tinsukia district, which has led to the district administration to order a magisterial level inquiry into it. A video of the lady teacher lying down on the road with folded hands in front of the demonstrating students has gone viral in the social media, leading to condemnation by the opposition Congress. A senior leader of the state of the All Assam Students Union, who was among the protesters, has been expelled from the organization for allegedly instigating the agitating students. The incident occurred when students of Philobari Senior Secondary School were protesting against the purported increase in the fees. They demonstrated and blocked the road leading to the school on October 11. The teachers of the school tried to pacify the students and clear the blockade, which led to altercations between the two sides. It reached a point where one of the teachers was allegedly forced by the students to kneel to apologize to the students for allegedly making a derogatory remark against the protests. The Tinsukia District Magistrate on Thursday ordered the Executive Magistrate of Dumdoma Revenue Circle to conduct an inquiry into the incident and submit a report within 3 days of receipt of the order. The probe will find details of the persons who were involved in the incident or had instigated it, the order said. The Tinsukia Inspector of Schools will assist in the inquiry, it added. And before we wrap up for the day, a recap of the headlines once again. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh Lone Star Education, Manipur. Manipur Governor La Ganeshan urged everyone to get vaccinated to prevent the spread of COVID-19. India records 15,981 fresh coronavirus cases in the last 24 hours. Ex-president of TNL, Hopkinson A. Simray, and MPF leaders joins the BJP. That's all we have on this edition of ELITETV English News. Thanks for watching ELITETV. Then stay safe and bye-bye.